Hey guys, right at Rača Monastery, 7 kilometers away of Baina Basta, and very close to Drina River, as we've seen that little house on a cliff. And pretty awesome here, staying on the bench next to the spring, because outside it's pretty warm as the day before. This monastery was built by Stefan Dragutin, which is from the Nemanjic dynasty. Stefan Dragutin was actually king from 1276 until 1282, and that was the period that they believed that this monastery was built. Of course, all what it was here was destroyed in the Great Turkish War in 1689, and probably all that we are seeing now, or we will see today, was reconstructed in 1826. What is important for this place, actually for the entire Serbia, it's, in my opinion, similar with what we talk about at Peri Monastery in Săpânța, Romania. This was a really important writing center, while in 16th century it was very famous because here there were monks that translated lots of texts, writing all kinds of histories and copied manuscripts. There were about 300 monks here, and believe it or not, they were served by 400 shepherds, and they were protected by a guard of 200 armed men. This Dragutin king actually took the power at the reign from his father, Stefan Uroš I. Her mother was Helen of Anjou, and he took the reign by force from his father. In 1282, at the end of his reign, actually the end of his reign was because he was ill and he abdicated, and his brother succeeded him. He became a monk, this one too, changed his name in Theokist, and he too is on this long list of Serbian saints next to Sava and others. He built, it's supposing that he built during his reign 5 monasteries: Basenovo, Mala Remeta, Saint Achilleus, and Tavna, and this one, Rača. What it was left after the first, the Great Turkish War, is the fact that the only remains probably are the foundations stones. And what we're going to see now, built after 1826, it's pretty interesting. We have the church, and behind her we'll see the tower, the bell tower. Going to show you. We have here the spring. I hope that this coin was a silver coin, as he said that silver purifies the water, but it isn't. It's a 10 dinars coin. What I love when I enter in this yard, and by the way, the yard with all these buildings has the shape of a coat of arms. Seen from above is the shape of a coat of arms. who doesn't know what is a coat of arms, the coat of arms is this thing. So that's the shape of the yard. I see a monk here, or a priest, call it as you want, and entering here actually gave me the picture of Serbian spirit. To me, this is the spirit of Serbia. Religion and fight. Fight for religion. Fight for your beliefs. Some kind of bit of violence. This church works under the sign of Jesus' Assumption. We're going to walk inside to see some paintings. The way how they construct their churches is pretty different than on the rest of Eastern Europe. Probably each region has his own way of construction. People leave money here probably for prayers. And this is the shrine. It's pretty narrow for this church, but it's quite beautiful. This is a dome. People are paying and then they are praying, which is correctly. Anyway, the tower bell has an inscription above the door. If I could read it, I would, but it's not my strong point. We have grapes here, actually. It's a country of grapes. A bit sour. They barely see that that's next to the walls. It's the first time when I see something like that. And this is it. See you later.